The sky over Boston was turning orange as the sun started to set. Megan Williams took a deep breath and gripped the steering wheel. She was driving to her parents' house for Thanksgiving, but today she felt more nervous than usual. She had driven this road many times before. The house she grew up in had both happy and difficult memories. Megan had done well in life. She was a senior manager at a respected accounting firm. She had her own apartment, a good salary, and a strong career, all earned through her hard work. As she got closer to her parents' house, Megan slowed down without thinking. Her parents, Bill and Martha, were still strict, just like when she was a child. Her dad, a retired professor, still taught part-time. Her mom, now retired, still worked a little as a real estate agent. They always had high expectations, especially for their children. "It's just a Thanksgiving dinner," Megan whispered to herself, "just a few hours." She saw the house ahead. The yard was clean, and there were Thanksgiving decorations at the door, but something felt off. The house had fewer lights on, and her parents' car wasn't in the garage. Her sister Ashley's car wasn't there either. Ashley often had money problems. She didn't have a steady job and sometimes asked Megan and their parents for help. Recently, Megan noticed strange charges on her credit card and guessed Ashley had taken it. Megan rang the doorbell. After a moment, she heard soft footsteps. "Who is it?" a child asked. "Emma, it's Aunt Megan." The door opened a little. A 6-year-old girl peeked out, Ashley's daughter. Emma. She had blonde curls and bright blue eyes, just like her mom, but her face showed a seriousness no child should have. "Aunt Megan." Emma smiled with relief and opened the door wider. "You came." Megan walked in and felt something was wrong. The house was quiet. There was no smell of turkey, no kitchen noise, no TV playing. "Where are Grandma, Grandpa, and your mom?" Megan asked, taking off her coat. Emma took her hand and led her to the living room. On the table was a folded note. "Mommy and Grandma and Grandpa went to Hawaii," Emma said softly, like she was nervous. "Hawaii? But it's Thanksgiving. We were all supposed to eat together," Megan said, confused. Emma shrugged and pointed to the note. "They said to give this to you." Megan picked up the note. It was written in Ashley's messy handwriting. "Mags, please take care of Emma. Family time is important. Thanks for the credit card. Bye." Megan stared at the note, shocked. She quickly opened her purse to check. Her main credit card was gone. "What is this?" she whispered. Had Ashley and their parents really gone on a trip using her money, leaving little Emma behind? Emma looked at her quietly. There was sadness in her eyes. "Auntie, are you mad?" Megan took a deep breath, trying to stay calm. "No, sweetie, I'm just surprised. Mommy always says, Golden Goose sister will take care of things," Emma said, "but I don't know what a golden goose is." Megan didn't know what to say. It hurt her that Emma had heard that kind of talk. "Are you hungry? Let's get something to eat," Megan said. Emma nodded, a bit happier. "Yes, but the fridge is almost empty. Mommy said we'd buy food when the money comes in." Megan walked to the kitchen. The fridge had only some snacks and milk that was going bad. She sighed. "Okay, Emma, put on your coat. We'll go get food and do some shopping." Emma's face lit up. "Really? Thank you, Auntie." Before getting in the car, Megan looked back at the house. She remembered the Thanksgivings of her childhood, the turkey, her dad's long prayers, the laughter with Ashley. It all felt far away now. She called Ashley's phone. It went straight to voicemail. "Ashley, what's going on? Call me back," she said, trying to sound calm. Then she tried her parents. No answer. "Auntie, are you okay?" Emma asked. Megan smiled. "I'm okay. Let's make this a special Thanksgiving together." As she started the car, Megan tried to understand everything. Her family had taken a trip using her money, and left a child behind. That wasn't just wrong, it felt like neglect. "You know, we can watch Christmas movies at my place," she told Emma. "It's the season for them now." "Really? Mommy never has time to watch movies. She's always busy." "I see," Megan said softly. Her hands tightened on the wheel. This was worse than she thought. She needed to learn more about Emma's life, but for now, Emma's safety and happiness came first. "Emma, don't worry, you can stay with me for now. I'll take care of everything." Emma was quiet for a moment, then asked, "Will you stay with me until Mommy comes back?" Megan looked at her in the mirror. Her heart ached. "Yes, sweetie, I'll be right here with you." I can pay off my debts and enjoy a trip to Hawaii. 2 problems solved at once. Debts. Megan had spoken out loud without meaning to. She knew Ashley had money troubles, but she didn't know things were this bad. Yeah, Emma said with a shrug. Mommy's always talking about money on the phone. Sometimes scary people call, too. The next recording was a talk between Ashley and their parents. Dad, Mom, I'm done. Ashley's voice sounded tired. I can't take care of Emma anymore. I can't raise her by myself. I understand, Martha replied, but we're getting older, too. We can't watch Emma every day. Just leave her with Megan, Bill said. She has money and no kids. She's single. She'll take care of it. Ashley's voice changed. She sounded excited. You're right. We'll invite her for Thanksgiving and just leave Emma. Megan won't say no. So, you're meeting Jimmy in Hawaii? Bill asked. I heard he's still married with kids. No, Ashley said quickly. He's divorced, almost done with the paperwork. Megan stopped the recording. Her hands shook. She felt sick. They had used her, and Emma had been stuck in a messy, unsafe life. Emma, Megan looked at the child. You were really brave to record that. Emma looked scared. Are you mad at me? No, sweetie, I'm not mad, Megan said softly. Usually, it's not okay to record grown-ups, but you were brave this time. When Mommy comes back, she'll be mad at me, right? Megan sighed. I'll talk to her. You didn't do anything wrong. She stood up and looked out the window. Snow was falling. She needed to think carefully about what to do next. Are you hungry, Emma? It's time for lunch, she said with a smile. Yes, Emma said, looking a bit happier. While making sandwiches, Megan pulled out her phone. She called her friend Sarah Green, a lawyer. Sarah, I need help. Megan explained everything. Sarah sounded calm but serious. This is bad. Child neglect and using your card. I'll prepare legal papers today. Megan thought about calling the police but wasn't sure. She didn't want to scare Emma more. Auntie, Emma came in, looking worried. Did I do something bad? Megan knelt down and held her shoulders. No, honey, you didn't. You're amazing. Let's have fun now. Grown-ups will take care of the rest. Emma smiled a little. I want to stay with you. Of course, Megan said. We'll stay together. That afternoon, Megan took Emma to the park. They played in the snow and drank hot chocolate. They laughed and had fun, but in Megan's mind, she was making a plan. An email from Sarah arrived. The custody papers were ready. Megan would go sign them tomorrow. Auntie, look, a snowman, Emma shouted. Megan smiled. Let's finish it together. As she helped build the snowman, her heart grew stronger. She would protect Emma no matter what. On the way home, Emma squeezed her hand. When is Mommy coming back? In a few days, Megan said, but by then, things will be different. That night, after Emma fell asleep, Megan listened to the recordings again and saved them properly. The next morning, she got up early and cleaned the apartment. She had already talked to lawyers and the police. Everything was ready. The court had approved temporary custody. She had reported the credit card theft, too. At exactly 10 o'clock, the doorbell rang. Megan took a deep breath and opened the door. Ashley, Martha, and Bill stood there. Their faces were tanned from the trip. They didn't look happy. You're back, Megan said calmly. Come in. Where's Emma? Ashley asked, sounding annoyed. She's sleeping, Megan said as she led them in. Sit down. Martha and Bill looked around with strange expressions. Bill frowned. Martha looked uncomfortable. What's going on? Ashley snapped. You took Emma away. Why? Megan gave a cold smile. Funny, coming from someone who left her daughter alone and went on vacation with my credit card. What are you saying? Ashley went pale. Stop lying, Megan said and picked up a tablet. I know everything. She played the recording. Ashley's voice filled the room. Jimmy, it's perfect. Megan's card has a high limit. We can spend as much as we want. She won't complain. She always forgives me. She's family. As the recording played, everyone went quiet. Ashley turned white. Martha covered her mouth. Bill's face turned red. This is illegal, Ashley shouted. You can't use that. It's legal, Megan said calmly, because of how you left Emma. My lawyer confirmed it. You talked to a lawyer? Bill asked, shocked. Yes, I had to, Megan replied. 4 days ago, I found Emma alone. I had to report it. But we're family, Martha cried. Why bring outsiders into this? Is this what family does? Megan asked. Leave a child alone? Steal from each other? Ashley jumped up. Emma is my daughter. You don't know what I go through. I know it's hard, Megan said gently, but that doesn't make it okay to leave your child like that. It was just a few hours. Really? Then why didn't you call me for 4 days? And why was the fridge empty? No one answered. Bill tried to smooth things over. Let's fix this. I'll pay the card bill, just don't go to the police. It's too late, Megan said. I already reported everything. She took out an envelope, and I got custody of Emma. What? Ashley screamed. Quiet, Megan said firmly. Don't wake her up. You can't do this. She's my child, Ashley cried. The court disagrees, Megan replied. I gave them the recordings, and the calls from your debt collectors. This is about what's best for Emma. Ashley sat down, crying. I didn't mean to hurt her. I just needed a break. Martha tried again. Raising a child is hard. Are you sure you can do it? I've already made changes, Megan said. I took leave from work and will work from home more. Mommy, a small voice said. Emma was standing at the door in her pajamas. Emma, Ashley rushed toward her. Emma stepped back and ran to Megan. Auntie. That one word made the room go quiet. Ashley stopped in shock. See, Bill snapped. Megan turned her against us. No, Megan said calmly. She stood beside Emma and placed her hand on the little girl's shoulder. Emma just feels safe here. Ashley looked at her daughter and lowered her head. I'm a bad mom, aren't I? Let's think about Emma now, Megan said gently. You need time to fix your life, your debts, your choices. What do you mean? She'll stay with me, the court agreed. You can visit her, and if you improve your situation, we'll talk about custody again. The room was silent. Ashley nodded through tears. Bill and Martha stood up without saying anything and walked to the door. You're leaving already? Emma asked quietly. I'm sorry, sweetheart, Bill said gently. We'll visit you soon.